baked potato. Oh. Okay. I was talking to you, and then the mic wouldn't turn back on. I have no idea what was happening. Hi, how's it going? I am just, you know, I've been playing so much Oregon Trail lately, it's kind of wild. So I'm very excited to just chill out and play some more and veg out and be lazy. We're gonna do Oregon or Bust again. I'm gonna keep doing Oregon or Bust until I beat the game. Journeys, here we go. Hey, Oceanus. How you been doing? Let's do this again. We will do it as many times as needed. I want to beat Oregon or Bust at some point. Dive cholera, blah 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 blah. Alright, what do we got? We got a neat pessimist. Oh, she sounds like she'd be a real drag. You'll be playing more of your hot trash run tomorrow. It's amazing how badly things can go bad in this game. Amazing. Like, they just plummet, and then you're screwed. I think in the game that I'm playing right now, there's just one person left, and it happened fast. And it wasn't the person I expected. Brilliant and refined will take you. Hi, Cries. Yep. Syphilis. Oh my goodness. Ooh, a banker. Gimme money. No more hedonistic. Never happening again. Dim-witted or egotistical? Hi, Kaiju. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Kind of tired for a Monday. That's why I figured we'd play just a low-key game like this one. Optimistic. Oh, heroic and hedonistic. No, no more hedonistic. Never ever. Oh, there we go. Optimistic and funny. He sounds like he's just a good guy to hang around with. All right. Oceanus. Right, use my keyboard. Would anybody else like to be named in this? Oh, and a nap sounds nice. It's been so gray outside. I'm very, very, very sleepy. I'm so sleepy, dude. Kaiju, you want to be in it? What name do you want to use? Oh, excuse me. Sir Fuck's bottom. I don't know if that's gonna fit. Yeah, no, sorry, it's the smoke outside. The wildfire smoke. I'm fine. Just asthma. Kaiju? Will this fit? Hell yeah. Oh, the Canada ones. Eternally the Canada ones. They cast such a wide net. There's so many places. It's so bothersome. I'm hoping on my trip away next week that I will get lucky and the wind will be in the proper direction and I'll actually be able to walk around outside without a mask. That would be nice. I'm gonna put myself in here as the optimistic, funny missionary. No, you know what? No, that'll be Kipster. Because that's kind of like Kipster, right? Alright, and then me. Alright, let's do this, guys. Okay, now, normally, I always seem to make the wrong choice. This comes with a lot of bullets, but the thing is, if we don't run into a good place to... Hi, Eli! How you doing? Bloop. Normally, like, if I get this and we don't run into places to hunt, we're kind of screwed. So I'm thinking... But this has no bullets. This is just for fishing. Let's just go with the greenhorns kit. Oh, puppy puddles! That's the one thing with puppies. Oh. Is he a good boy at least? Is he worth it? Alright, so you're with the chick we gotta find. No, Moses Harris, he died. Oh, girl, sorry. We don't really need to trade for any... Wait a second. Actually, I'm a silly because we are grandfather clock. I wonder what good the grandfather clock is. Here we go. Now we got some... You've got a frail America. Oh no. Let's go! I forgot to add my wheel grease before I left town. Like, immediately I think things are gonna be worse for that. Yeah, Kansas River Crossing, let's go. Here we go. Confirm. There we go. This way. Yeah, frail America does sound like today. Yeah, let's go. Now I want to change. Maybe I don't. I'll go with the game's suggestion for setting the pace this early on. Usually I change it immediately. Are you kidding me? A terrible bang echoes from within the wagon, and Kaijuologist cries out in pain. An improperly stowed rifle is misfired. We just left the camp! Gunshot wound 2 steps out of camp. Well, you're still alive. Oops. Oh, I meant to leave just because I don't need to... I want to focus on beating it. I don't need to do this quest again. Get out of here. Hey, Goodish! Evening to you. I hope they're not grave berries. Okay, this is the... Good job, Kipster. Our morale is already in the tank. Yeah, we're trying it again. I feel lazy on Mondays, so it's a good game to play. just so I get to be lazy. Because it takes skill, don't get me wrong. How about the farmer? No. Okay. Distribute things. Next week, I'll be taking off because I've got that medical trip I'm taking again. But I'll only be gone part of the week. I've just got to do some work to make up for the rest of the week. So streaming is on the back burner next week. Ooh. You could use some luck right now? Well, ooh, let's haggle. Oh, I don't know who's good at haggling. Oh, Kaiju, you're witty. Charming. Oh, you gotta move, you gotta get done by the end of the month. That is no small task. I've heard many tales of the Philomaloo bird, though I don't know anyone who claims to have seen it. It's supposed to be pretty distinctive, with a black right wing and a pink left wing, the head of a turkey, and the long green neck covered in silver scales. There's no mistaking a bird like that for anything else, so I imagine it must be pretty rare. The Philomaloo isn't very intelligent. Some people even call it the Goofus bird. Oh my gosh, Goofus. It's completely disinterested in where it's going, preferring to only see where it's been, so it always flies backward. It usually builds its nest upside down, with about 7 eggs in a clutch. Don't bother going after them, the eggs are of very poor quality. Do we get to see a Philomaloo? Oh, when we weren't lucky enough. Sometimes if you're lucky, after those cryptid tales, you'll meet one in the middle of the night. We don't have typhoid yet, Oceanus. Oh no, it's a doofus bird! It's the Philomaloo, there it is! Goodbye, Philomaloo. Oh, we got lost. You goofus. We found the Philomaloo. I love all the little cryptids you can run into. I love the weird... There are some really stupid cryptids out there. So there's probably a lot in here. I think so far we've run into 3? Nope, nope, mosquito larva, nope, nope, you guys suffer. There's a river in 2 miles, you don't need still water. Terrify today's children with cryptids? No. Here we go. We do need to bring that campy insults, Judge. Also, hello. I think using Goofus as a term... That's the thing is, if you say anything with enough conviction, you can make it sound bad. So you've just, you know... Hold on a second. How much is it to cross? The depth's only 2.1 feet. That's so... Ooh. Yeah, I have... Ooh, mud mermaids. I used to devour books about cryptozoology as a little kid. I'll just keep waiting. 83% and 1.5 feet of water, we can handle that. When you say mud mermaids, I just think of, there's this movie called The Spookies. And it's really terrible. And there's these mud men who, when they move, make the sound of somebody farting. Hold on. I feel like I owe this to you now. Hold on. So when you say mud mermaids, I think of them. Spookies mud men. Hi, Baldy. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Maybe there's some way out of it.
Hold on a second. We're gonna take a moment from Oregon Trail to pull up YouTube. YouTube, where you at? There you are, YouTube. Okay, okay, watch this.
You know, maybe there's some way out of here. Maybe through some secret wall or something.
They're farting with it. They just fart. Look at him go. This is from a movie called The Spookies. Look at the farting, the constant farting. Anyway, I don't want to get hit for copyright. That's what Mud Mermaids made me think of. That's unedited. That is the official movie. That is the movie's sound effects. Yeah, you should look up The Spookies. From what I understand, they shot a movie and it was so bad and the studio hated it, so they made them shoot like around the movie another movie. So it's clearly like a story wrapped inside of a story, and they're both really terribly edited. It's amazing. It's really good. Why can't I work controller work? The movie Spookies, yes. The cover has like a lady going, "Oh! Oh, it's free on Vudu? Awesome." There's like this little werewolf guy who constantly keeps doors closed, so that when the characters can't open a door, it's because this werewolf guy is... it's hard to explain, man. It's weird. It's a very weird movie, and I would wholeheartedly recommend it. I own it on Blu-ray. Have a good dinner, Cries. Or Mankind, or whatever you want to go by. I hope you have a good time. Morale is up. Onward we go to the next river, and the next river, and the next river. And the next river. I always look forward to that stretch where there isn't a river. Oh, yeah, sure, whatever, lady. There's that one whole stretch where there isn't a river, and that's my favorite part of the game. Oh, that's awesome, Baldy. Oh, Judge Mortis. MASH was my childhood. It was on in syndication. I've seen every episode of MASH probably 3 or 4 times over in my lifetime. I love MASH. MASH is one of my comfort shows. It's one of those things that if it's ever on or I have the chance to watch it, I'll just leave it on. Fine by me. All right, hardtack it is. Your friend said you remind her of Radar. Radar is truly a wonderful character. There's, oh my god, that show. That's the thing. I feel like we've kind of lost the ability to make certain kind of shows because everything's really episodic now. I've been thinking about it because I've been watching stuff lately about the 70s and the 80s. Oh, hold on a second. Let me turn this down slightly. And sitcoms and how the culture of all of that is kind of dead at this point. So certain kinds of shows are like no longer able to be made. It's weird. Frank Bridge used to call Trapper and Hawkeye, you guys. They said we are not. Dude, that show is so clever. Something I'll still do in real life is, it was the priest. I can't remember, Father, oh my god. I can't remember his name right now, and it's really pissing me off because I love him. Anyway, there's this one and I remember him going, jocularity, jocularity, and when he was laughing at something, and he was just so excited. And so, sometimes I'll say that in real life. When something's really funny. But, like, the ability of a sitcom to be like they were in the 80s, 70s, 80s, early 90s. Father Mulcahy, that's it. Yeah. Thank you. I'm so sad that I had forgotten his name. Pardon me. But you couldn't make the same kind of show then as you can, or now as you could then. You can make technically superior shows for sure, but that like way of writing you don't see anymore, and it's unfortunate. See, I'm not a Gen Xer, I'm a millennial, but I've been watching this channel called My So-Called Gen X Life. Sorry. Spaced out there for a second. It was a long day. My So-Called Gen X Life, and it's a really good little channel that I will absolutely recommend because they cover stuff like old sitcoms and those special episodes they used to have and TV movies from the 70s and the 80s. So, you know, stuff before my time really is what she covers. It's fascinating. Let's seal the wagon with what we got. I think we've got 2 pelts. Yeah! No, I was watching an episode of her show about Roseanne, and it was about the episode where Jackie's boyfriend was found out to be abusing her. And the way that they handle humor in that versus Friends is what they made the comparison to. Scenes that had, like, this degree of conflict to them, and how they handled the jokes. And it was really interesting because Roseanne wove the jokes in and out of the scenes, like, and it made sense for the characters to be saying what they were saying. Like a real person would do that if they're trying to be funny during an awkward moment. But Friends was just one-liners stuck in after the end of an action. It was interesting. It was really cool. Oh, you have MASH on Blu-ray? That is a series I would not mind owning. That is going to... Oh, good, Kaijuologist, your gunshot wound healed. I don't want to do it... There we go. I wanted at least 75%. Yeah. In-game. In-game. Shows do try too hard to be either safe or edgy. No, that's fine. Not much else has happened yet, honestly. Just your gunshot wound. Nothing else much has happened yet. So we're partially there, and we're hanging in there. Who needs a hygiene change before people start pooping? We'll go here. Like, there are certain shows... Oh, Hogan's Heroes. I grew up on Hogan's Heroes. I grew up watching what my mom liked to watch, which was Hogan's Heroes, Three's Company, Welcome Back, Kotter. The stuff that was on, like, Oh, what channel was it on? Like, it was all in syndication at the time. So a lot of stuff from the 70s and partially the 80s. Hogan's Heroes was... Mwah, I loved Hogan's Heroes. That's a show you couldn't get away with today. The premise is so grim. But these guys who were actually involved in the war were like, sure, why not? Inspect the berries. I don't want no grave berries. We're not picking those berries. I don't need typhoid berries. Thank you very much. Everybody Loves Raymond was fun. Roseanne is definitely a show to revisit if you ever get the chance. But I never saw iZombie. Hello, Samuel Peppard. Alright. I'll tell the guy for you. Whatever you want, sir. Just stop being weird. And you're on your way to the treaty, which will absolutely have no problems, and it will be wonderful. Blah, blah, blah. We'll just go through all this real quick. There, we healed his dad. But yeah, my mom... Yeah, I've heard of iZombie. I'm pretty sure I knew some people, like, indirectly who had something to do with... I don't remember. But I heard of it, and I remember it being kind of popular. The thing is, I find a lot of TV shows these days have really bad endings. I say these days like that wasn't 10 years ago. Oh my god. Ah, my head. It took me a second to do the math. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. But I mean more in the modern sense of writing. Oh, right. That's what I was supposed to be doing. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. I didn't actually mean... Yeah. But I think there's something really to be said about... like, I'm watching this lady. I didn't mean to heal Hipster. I meant to get Oceanus. The boys I liked until season 3 was when I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, you just rest. It just consumes your, it consumes your food and can affect morale if you stay in one place too long, but all you have to do is rest. "10 years ago, I was literally working at the job I'm still working at today." Oh, I feel so old. There we go, and everybody's clean. Fresh clothes. Only back then I had to go in the office. And that was hell. Yeah, they let you kind of infinitely rest at the river until it gets better. Hey, Eureka, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. It started, the boys started getting too, and part of the problem for me, and I hate to say it, and it's gonna make me sound like a prude, but part of the problem is they try too hard to be so explicit because it's shocking, when all it really does is kind of drag the show down. Because I don't know about you guys, but once, I think, was it season 3 where the dude jumped into the other dude's pee hole? And if you haven't watched The Boys, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Yeah, exactly. They try too hard. It's exhausting. It's so exhausting, and I didn't used to be, so I grew up watching South Park, so it's not like, you know, that, I'm pretty sure one time on that show, if I'm remembering correctly, Trey Parker just showed a male to female transgender bottom surgery from beginning to end. So I'm not against explicit humor if it's shocking, but it just, it gets to be too much. You know? When everybody's doing it, it's just like, okay, cool, guys. You're edgy, get it. When you're the one person in town being edgy, that's when it makes a difference. But when everybody's doing Game of Thrones level incest and banging on screen and all of this wild stuff the boys do and that kind of thing, it becomes cacophonous and it becomes played out, and now all of your extreme stuff is just like, cool, now I'm numb to it. Now what do you have? Screenwriters on acid again. Yeah. We gotta go. Our morale is just sinking. Now might be the time to change. There we go, morale. Honestly, when writers were on coke and just coke, stories were pretty good. Oh, I gotta wait out the storm. Luckily, the wagon is not damaged. Doctor Who, it sounds like there's a reason I've never watched Doctor Who, and that's because it sounds exhausting to be a fan of it. Because of the way that the series is handled and the decisions the people make around it. It sounds tiresome. I always feel bad for people who watch Doctor Who because I never hear anything positive. I haven't for years. That's okay. We're going to go get our morale up at the camp. We just need to hold on a little longer, you guys. Hold on a little longer. It's okay. We'll be okay. See, we haven't found any place to hunt. Not a one. I was concerned that would happen because it happened in my last personal run. Don't feel bad for Doctor Who fans. They hate the show now as well. Hi, Troll! Yeah, we desperately need a morale boost. There we go. Still starving. Not great. Any place to hunt would be so appreciated. I've yet to find one hunting ground to attend to. You are starving. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I lost track. Judge, I'm so happy that I can do that. No, MASH is one of those shows. When I talk about comfort shows, that is top of the list, and I don't own it. I should soon. Once I get all of the Jeffersons, then I will probably move on to MASH. Either that or Deep Space Nine. I'm slowly trying to get everything, like all of my favorite series, on physical media. Columbo, would you believe I've never watched Columbo? Just never got around to it. Here, have our money. We're dying. But have our money. Oh god, we're dying. It's on Tubi. It's really great. You know what? I might watch that soon. I'm trying to get kind of back into watching older shows I haven't watched. I was just thinking of watching Kolchak, too. I know! Hey, we've got some food. I don't know where we found it, but we got some food. Oh, please, just let us have a place to hunt. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, they lost a massive viewer base after the gay black doctor who told them not to watch it if they didn't like it playing. You know, it's amazing how companies play themselves by trying to pretend that they're being smart. I don't know. Companies making creative decisions, especially the BBC making creative decisions, they've got so many restraints on every aspect of what they do and who and what needs to be involved that I don't know that much good can come out of there creatively anymore. To be completely honest, if it comes out, it's in spite of those challenges. They're gonna blame it on Gamergate. Exactly. Gamergate is everlasting. Gamergate... eternal. Yeah! I shouldn't use the analog stick for this! I can't hit with the analog stick, apparently. No. No. Kojak is awesome. Oh, thank you for the recommendations. No, Gamergate, it will live on forever. They will be using that as a boogeyman until the day the gaming industry collapses in on itself and beyond. It's amazing. Like you said, I just... Oh, Faulty Towers, you best believe I've got that physical. Mr. Faulty. Well, I mean, we could be doing worse, but we're not doing great. We haven't hit the first fort yet, though. We're almost there. Sure, fine, whatever. If I said no, maybe there would just be more hunting spots. I probably should have said no, now that I think about it. Oh no, I got bitten by a snake. Luckily, we have medicine. We gotta repair it. I don't know who's good at repairs yet. Oceanus for sure can maybe do it. Woo, yay, he did. He was the only one with a visible rank. Oh, puppies. Your puppy is so cute. I am now forlorn for some reason. Oh. Yeah. Judge the, set up camp. Yeah. Let's talk about fearsome critters. More cryptids, please. I still go, I know, like his wife does on the phone if somebody's taking too long about something. I know. Let's share a story. Let's get some supplies. Birds. I miss having a dog too. Completely agreed, Kaiju. Digital games need to be cheaper than physical, but they've gotten away with it for so long that that's never going to change. It's pretty terrible because it should. Like 100%. Digital games should be cheaper. It makes no sense for them not to be. Oh, Taxi is so good. That's another one I grew up on. I don't remember a ton about it, but I remember loving it. But I watched it less than other stuff. I watched a lot of Welcome Back, Kotter. WKRP. MASH. Accept the challenge. Who's going to shoot? I don't know why I chose Kaijuologist. Can you do it? No, you can't. Frasier is brilliant. Uh-oh. Automod! Automod never alerts me. Why did it alert me this time? I didn't even want you saying MFers. There you go, Eli. Excuse me. Also, precisely. Andy Kaufman sounds like he was an absolutely exhausting person to be around. Ah, no! Everything's going wrong. Oh no, our morale is toast. Luckily we're at the fort. Who should get the... I guess Kipster should get the heal. We made it to Fort Kearney at least. Oh, probably. Oops, sorry, I moved the mic arm. Just grabbing a drink real quick here. There we go. We will heal Kipster. Hey! Okay, we made it our first leg. With only one gunshot wound and one snake bite. You're right, it is tradition. It is cultural, Judge. Absolutely cultural. And you know what I will use to uphold when talking about things like being on the high seas of the internet? If I love something, I own, like, Late Night with the Devil, because I watched it last night, right? I own official digital copy, official 4K, unofficial VHS, and one other format, which I will not say. I support things that I love, so if you make a good product, you will get my money. I have so much riff tracks that once upon a time I first got, you know, the way that they talk about the end, that you are able to get it. And I did, and then I go and I paid for them like they asked, you know? If you like something and you're able to and willing to pay for it, paying for it's the right thing to do. But it's not the end of the world, and people acting like it's... Would you steal a car? Well, no. Ah, an MST 3K DVD collection would be amazing. You know what I ordered? And you know what? You should probably... Heck, I might even check. But, excuse me. I ordered a Daria DVD. See, I already bought the official Daria DVD set. But when they released Daria on DVD, they didn't have any of the copyright that they had to the music that they used when they initially aired it. So they changed all the music and they edited some stuff. So I managed to find somebody on Etsy who was selling the entire series, likely taped off of television, with the original music. People make that stuff. I also bought, what was it? Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. There's one episode that's banned and not on the official release. There's alternatives. Wagon condition. Fix it. Oh, my money. Oh, it's gone. I would really love to... Food? Food, please? No? No food? No food for Squid. Gotcha. We don't need an ox, but I'm gonna haggle. I want to unlock everybody's levels here. You painted dude in high school, give you a party copy of Sweeney Todd, and the sheer high you felt getting has never left you. Ah, sure. Well, exactly. Hell yeah, freedom. Well, that's the thing if you love something enough, right? Store. I sold some to make enough money for some food, I think. Because we have wagon grease now, I believe. Right? Wheat. I do have one thing of wagon grease. I should get at least one more. No, no, I didn't want that. Get out of there. I don't need this. God, the Devil, and Bob, you recommend talking about or watching it. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm fighting with my game here. There we go. We'll take one more day of rest. Oh, Gamergate got talked about? We were just talking about how people blame everything on Gamergate, you know? It's gating time and then gated all over the games. Oh, that sounds terrible! You know, my first experiences pirating anything as a child were Napster. I was on that on the ground floor. Or, through IRC chats. Like IRC channels. Oh, should I go to Julesburg? No, we're just gonna go straight to Courthouse Rock. Yeah, Napster was first. Napster was what I spent what I've got the most formative memories about. I remember they used to label stuff on there. Ah, that sucks. Discard 19. As soon as we leave town. It is true. Game journalists aren't people. I will never forget that. What was it some years back when the journalists all started getting laid off and everybody was telling them to code and they were getting furious and throwing fits about that? That was really funny. But I shouldn't, you know, it's so frustrating. I should not be able to do your job better than you. If you went to college for a thing and I know that I could crank out a better article than you did, you're not there because of talent, and you're there because you give some favors or something. Where are we? Just got lucky with PDFs. Oh. Do you guys not have phones? Favors? What could I ever mean? Oceanus is forlorn. Oh man, we're still having major morale issues here. Cheer up, Oceanus. You're gonna go hunting. Sex for favors. hate that! Foodie Betty is long gone for now. One day I'll let hedonistic people back on my team. Out of sheer desperation. Yeah, items are good. Man, that would be fun to do like a Discord watch-along of all the old internet aristocrat stuff, like really get in there. Confirm. Alright, who needs hygiene? You do, and you do, and you two are okay. Just don't get dysentery. I can make a mountain bounty pizza when I get to the mountains, yes. Ew, no. I am not desperate enough to... It really wanted me to sit there and dissect a long past dead deer. Oh no, Autobot again! It didn't used to pop up in my chat. I'm glad that it does, honestly. Don't... A party full of hedonists would just result in everybody turning into foodie beauty and eating everything, and then... I know, an entire sea, that would be a lot. Alright, share stories. Share a story. Birds. We're talking about... Oh, we got harmonicas. Exactly what we need, actually. We're all depressed. That's exactly what we needed. Look at all these harmonicas. Now we're not depressed anymore! This is much better circumstances. That didn't take long at all. Hello, natives. Oh no, it's you. I feel bad because I can never remember her name. No. The sky is blue and all the leaves are green. That would be fun, Judge. I actually would really like that. I need to come up with a schedule for like the next few months for watch-alongs because we've got lots of fun ideas and we need to make them happen. I hope you have a good night. Oh no, Kaijuologist again. Oceanus, you're a farmer. Do you know how to do stuff like this better than Kipster? No, you do not. Kaijuologist has a broken leg. Man, you just can't catch a break. First he gets shot by a gun and now he breaks his leg. Honestly, Freedom, I think you're right. It's not a great Mario Brothers movie. What? Oh my god, I hate these trolls. But the Mario Brothers movie is so enjoyable and creative. No, get back here, you son of a... It just didn't fit Mario Brothers, but there's a lot to love about the Mario Brothers movie, the original one. Honestly, as kids, we weren't like, upset about it, from what I remember. I remember liking it. Yoshi was cute. That was the main takeaway I had when I first saw the movie. I was like, oh my god, I want my own little baby dinosaur Yoshi! Okay, we made it to a campsite. All right. Ooh, restore health. Yes, please. We have an injured man. You know what's funny, Mankind? The movie is better for it, too. Bob Hoskins was so absolutely destroyed. People who say that's the worst movie ever have not seen half of the things that I've seen. I have seen such garbage. Garbage I would not inflict upon just anyone. Ooh, what's happening? Oh, gross. Are we gonna have to we're gonna have to hunker down just 2 miles outside of town. Gross. There's a little person wrestling tournament? Oh, you should go. That sounds like it would be lots of fun. Alice in Acid-Land? I have not. It sounds a little full moonish. No, don't have enough for that wheel grease. That's unfortunate. Haggle? Let's see what Kipster's haggle is. Oh, he failed. Well, that's the thing. Some people think it's that you're laughing about them, but that's not really the case. It's hard to make a living as a little dude, you know? So it's like when you actually do go to that kind of stuff, you're legit helping them out. That's what people who are like, no, not midget wrestling. That's what they don't get. It's like that's their livelihood. Be nice to them. Don't make their lives harder just because you don't get it. Oh, Brad Williams! I know the guy you're talking about. I've seen him before. Oh, this guy, he takes forever. But he does reward you really well. Max Mini, that's a great name. I was sad because AAA Wrestling had their, essentially their WrestleMania this last weekend, and it was a crossover with TNA. And I was really, really excited until I found out you can't legally watch it in America. So they were promoting it with TNA, but there was like no way to actually watch it. Like, yeah, I could have watched it through a VPN doing some kind of roundabout streaming crap, but I would prefer to watch it on my television, you know? Oh, speaking of Godzilla movie, one of the people that I bought VHSs from, I just recently bought a copy of Godzilla Final Wars. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name. My favorite Godzilla movie on VHS. It's gonna rock on VHS. Because the CGI of, like, Zilla in the Australian scene, I think it's gonna really benefit from being on a CRT television. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a place online that sells them. If you go to Etsy, you can find a bunch of places. I have not seen the American Godzilla movies, the more recent ones, I mean. The Legend ones. I haven't seen any of those. So, I also haven't seen Shin Godzilla, which is one I really want to see. But Final Wars is... it's just so beautiful. Oh, the one from last year! Yeah, that one! No, I wanted to see that one so bad, but I couldn't get to the theater in time. Save your history lesson for the children. I don't care. -1, that's it. -1. Thank you. I couldn't remember what it was called. Yeah, I had heard that one was best to see in the theaters because of the sound design, but it makes me so hopeful that they were able to make a profit in the US with a Japanese film. That makes me so happy. Like, I remember going to see Princess Mononoke came out in theaters way back when anime just didn't do that. Disney released it. And I remember going to see Princess Mononoke and all of the children in the theater because it was a Disney released movie. And if you've seen Princess Mononoke, it's not really a movie for little kids. It's not like he shoots a guy's head off with his arrows. You know, there's horrible death and destruction, and it's not really a little kid movie, but there were so many little children in this screening. It kind of ruined the screening. So there he was in that awesome battle scene where he's on his antelope thing. I don't remember what it's called right now. And he shoots the guy's head off, and all the kids in the audience laugh their asses off. And it was the weirdest experience. Ooh, the director that made it is making another one? Well, that's exciting. I really want to watch -1. I'm going to make a note. Oh, there we go. Yay, no cholera! Though, I do immediately need to get some people washed because they're looking a little dysentery-ish. Oh, -1 is on Netflix! Well, hell yeah! I still am subscribed to Netflix from when Raw made the changeover, and I haven't watched anything on it since, so I may as well make use of it! I wish I could find something to watch on Netflix, but it's like, what is there? Like, what really is there on Netflix? Like, I know there's a ton of stuff, but what of substance, right? Oh, your first exposure was the '98 Godzilla film. Heels, yeah, I watched Heels and I liked it, but then I got exhausted by it because of all of the randomly inserted unnecessary sex scene in every episode. It started to become laughable. So I stopped watching because it was taking me out of it. Every episode. Every single episode. There is one obligatory sex scene, even if it made no sense. It became laughable and I couldn't do it. My first Godzilla movie was actually The Rebirth of Mothra Part 1. The Sci-Fi Channel had it on back in the day. Heels, Oceanus. The wrestling show on Netflix. Without fail, once an episode. It was like clockwork. There needed to be a sex scene. I used to be such a watcher of sci-fi. Like, holy cow. I would keep... Like, once school was done and Friday was on, my television was sci-fi. Honestly, Kaiju, my favorite, one of my favorite Star Wars film is Episode 1. Oh no, I have a broken leg! Not another one. Kipster, help me. Samurai Cop! I know Samurai Cop! Samurai Cop is fun. I love Samurai Cop. Okay, so let's go. We need some wagon wheel grease. We could use some stamina recovery there for Oceanus. He's a little worn out. Heal the wagon up. And on we go. Samurai Cop is so good. That's another one of those, oh, I need to make a list of movies I want to show people. Samurai Cop is one of them. Oh, it's Little Mary's birthday party, so we've got to make her a doll. So let me drag myself over here with my broken leg that I haven't put a splint on. Don't mind me! Oh, I didn't notice that a while ago my chat... Hold on a second. The chat broke. As long as you guys can all see, like, what you're saying, that's fine. But it broke on the stream, unfortunately. A phooey. You know what? We don't need to restore our morale. Let's keep going. Right? This happened before. I'm not sure why it happens. It just kind of does. Let me reload all my individual chats here. Hey! Oh, Dragon Wars! D-Wars! I had a friend that was super excited about that movie when it was coming out. And the whole D&D group was like, no, dude, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. And he was like, no, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing! And then he watched it, and he was like, it wasn't very good. But I remember watching it. That was... They have a Rift Tracks of that one. That's a Rift Tracks movie that I have somewhere. You seen Psycho Gorman? No, but I've heard of it. Oh no, Kipster got dysentery because he got too dirty. Oh man. This is exactly what I was hoping would not happen. I've seen it. I think it's on Shudder. I've seen Psycho Gorman on, I think Shudder. I've just never gotten around to watching it. More treaty stuff. Blah, 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 blah. I heard about that. I'm always really hesitant to sequels to bad movies. So I've never given it a chance. Come on, just make your deal. Yeehaw! Woo! I don't care. Goodbye, Thomas Fitzpatrick. Go. I don't care. Oh, no, Oceanus has dysentery. Whoa, it's spreading. Hold in there. Hang on, boys. 2 of us have broken legs and 2 of us have poopies. Take the tongue. Big ass spider. Yeah, Oceanus has diarrhea. Kipster and Oceanus. Oh, somebody was living in that wagon. Oopsie daisy. We started taking it apart. Cosmic horror movie done at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, that's fun. You know what movie I really like is Wally's Wonder. Now, is it Wally's Wonderland? Is that what it's called? That's so good. Willy's Wonderland, that's it. Thank you! I knew it didn't sound right. It really is Nick Cage, Kino. He, like, doesn't talk once that whole movie, and he owns it so hard. I love that movie. You know, I've never seen Battle Royale. I've heard nothing but great stuff about it. Just, again, never got to it. I think my friend even lent me his copy at some point. I just never watched it. I claim this wagon as salvage! We'll buy him a fiddle. Whatever, dude. Agree to your plan. Leave me alone, Lewis. Okay, well, I'll put that on my short list of movies to watch, then. I try to keep at least one. Wagon. Excuse me. Like, the thing is, I could be watching new movies, or I could just watch Late Night with the Devil again, like I did last night. Oh, a brutal thunderstorm. That's lame. I hate thunderstorms, dude. They're just the worst. They remind me of when I lived in Tornado Alley, and I want no part of that anymore. So even now, when I get a thunderstorm, I get scared. Even if it's totally irrational, which it is. Doo-doo-doo. Haggle. There we go. Got a bunch of flour. Services. There we go. You love them? Oh, no, that's not worth it. Oops. I've never seen the fortress. No. If I see it, I'll consider it. That's one of those things, it's kind of like I've only seen a handful of movies with Christopher Lambert in them, and one of them was Beowulf. It's like I've seen him in Beowulf and Highlander, and I think that's and Mortal Kombat, duh. Alright, we'll rest here for one night at an inn. And then we'll be on our way. Oh, see, I wish I could like thunderstorms. They seem they would be really nice. Like, it would be so cool if I liked them. That's a funny premise. I like that. Man. I wish that I had a job where I could stand part of the day. I am so numb right now, my legs. I was gonna go until, like, Oregon or bust, like, ends, but you know what? Just give me 1 second. I need to take off my sweatshirt and get out of this chair for a second. I will be right back. Not going anywhere. Oh, that's better. That is much better. I was wearing a big sweatshirt because it's kind of cool today. And streaming is warm business. Oh, no, I'm not going to dig up a grave. Are you crazy? Oh, pardon me. Oh, is that how I get to partner? As long as I don't show my hips. Remember that one lady got banged on stream and they banned her for like 2 days or something? So stupid Twitch, dude, I swear. Dan Clancy and his goon squad. Well, hips are seductive. Anybody who's old enough to remember Elvis knows that hips shaken are seductive and they're the product of the devil. Bikini squid win. Oh man, I wish I had thought to get a swimsuit in time. But my model maker, excuse me. Oh, my model maker is very busy, so I haven't asked her because she wouldn't be able to get one done in time for summer. But I'd like to have one eventually. Swimsuit squid at least. Tick ties save lives. Hips are definitely from the devil. Why do you think the olds get them replaced? That's amazing, Oceanus. That's amazing. I don't need to hunt, so let's go disassemble another wagon. Wagon. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do that. I don't like the way this is all organized right now. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh, dude, I'm so excited to go see Superman on the early... I got in to see the early preview on that Tuesday. I'm really excited for Superman. I haven't been this excited for a superhero movie since, like... Avengers Infinity War? Miley Cyrus. I feel so old. My first childhood... Oh no! I have a broken arm too? But I've got a broken leg! Why? I have a broken arm and a broken leg. Okay, so my first childhood crush... who was a real person, but a celebrity. It was Michael Jackson. It was Michael Jackson. Everybody should know who Fairuza Balk is just because of The Craft. Honestly, I just had 3. First one ever was Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles. Then it was Michael Jackson. Then it was Zack from Power Rangers, the Black Ranger. Yeah, we'll put bacon grease on her. Slather her up! A murder. I don't know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh to get the Yu-Gi-Oh part. Oh no, Shiana's got bitten by a snake. No, they don't have to be. My first crush was Michelangelo. It wasn't even a person, it was a turtle. A turtly turtle. Kipster, you died, I'm sorry. You died sucking the poison out of a wound for Oceanus. Everything has suddenly gone to hell. Do you notice that? Why do we have all this coffee? What the hell's going on? He died sucking you. What a way to go. That is the second time that Kipster has died sucking, I'm afraid. Sorry, Kipster, you just end up being the healer, and then you keep being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know what to tell you, man. I've got a broken arm and a broken leg, if it helps. I think we're only on the second part of our journey. Best girl! Oh, thank you! I almost bought... I almost bought a Corona patch today, but the shipping is so expensive because it's coming from, like, Portugal or something. No, you rioted and said that I made you do it, Matt. Wouldn't it be so funny? I'm just laying on the couch, watching the riots that go by night, and in the distance there's just a singular sign. It says, "Squidorable made me do this." Sit up all confused and upset. I'm sorry. Just barely legible in the distance. I got it, I let it through. It's okay, Eli. The guy who shot the Minnesota lawmakers said that. Uh-oh. You know it's only a matter of time before VTubers start waking their man to manifestos. I hate to say it. I don't wish for it. But we all know where all the disturbed people are hanging out is online. Not that any of you guys are that, I'm just saying. Yes, 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 Mary. Yeah! Yeah, the Christchurch shooter was what I was thinking of. Because he talked about meme stuff. We're only a few years away. Trade, what can we trade for? I want clothes. There's some clothes. Well, they want a lot for those. Alright, kaijuologist, good job. okay, Kipster? Okay, so now... I guess we have had, yeah. No, I'm telling you, we're a hop, skip, and a jump away from that being a thing, unfortunately. Always the furries. I say that with love. Alright, where are we at? Where are we going? Items, please. Yes, please. How did I already get it? How did I already get damaged? I just left. Man. No way, that was a thing? Oh man, that's some high level thinking right there. No, I didn't mean to pick the berries. Those could be typhoid berries. Now I'm scared. I don't want typhoid berries. Now I'm all paranoid. Oh, Kipster's got the stink lines. Or I'm sorry, Kipster's dead. It's Oceanus who has the stink lines. There we go, onward, friends. Oh, you'll know right away if they're typhoid ones? Oh, good. Hello, fellow travelers. Yeah, sure. Let us tell you about this bird we saw that flies backwards. Well, I'm glad I didn't get typhoid then. I misclicked, just panicked. Excuse me. Maybe we'll have medicine when we run into Mary this time. I've never actually been able to. I tried to play Shin Megami Tensei 3, I believe. I didn't get very far. I got bored of it and I just never went back. But no, I've never really played any of the games. Onward. Sorry, it's been a long day. That's why I chose such a lazy game for today. Because I knew I'd be sleepy. And I would not have the accuracy I'm going to need for tomorrow when I play Mega Man. honestly, when I'm done with stream today, the first thing I'm gonna do is go check out how to like fight Airman, because I was absolutely stumped yesterday. Yeah, you should get it while it's on sale. I think it's like $7.99 a pop right now. I picked up the second part of the Mega Man collection because it just made sense. I want to play them all eventually. No! No! Stop wagging. Everything's literally falling apart. That didn't take long. I wish people wanted to trade for coffee. I sure have got a lot of it. It would make life a lot easier. I'm not messing with it. No, thank you. Unimportant. Nope, you're not drinking out of that puddle. I refuse to let you drink out of that puddle. I don't care what you think, kaijuologist. Buddy. Why am I forlorn? Interesting. I still got 2 morale. I'm surprised you can be forlorn while you're still doing that well with morale. It must just... There must be more to the calculation than just that. I guess it could be the broken leg and the broken arm together that would make you forlorn, as well as smelling like a pigsty. I guess I don't totally blame anybody for that. No. Don't riot. No, actually, but if you riot, credit that you riot. I'm in naming lights. Like literal fires. Haggle. Yay, thank you! I don't need any coffee. I've got too much coffee. Take my freaking coffee. Onward we go. Let's see how far we can get. No, not south. We're gonna go north. No such thing as too much coffee. I have too much! I wish that I didn't. But look how much coffee there is. Oh. Onward and upward. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slots filled with coffee. I try to drink coffee. It's good for you. My stomach doesn't handle it as well as it used to. It makes me nauseous sometimes, so I tend not to have it in the mornings anymore. I love a good coffee, though. With a good heavy creamer and then kind of mixed up. Oh, my doctor! Coffee's good for your liver. That's what I'm focused on, so... Oh, Oceanus. You can't do everything. That's true. Good coffee doesn't need creamer or sugar, but I find a little bit of heavy whipping cream makes any coffee taste even better. Just a little bit, though. Some people go bonkers with cream. Just a titch. I used to make bulletproof coffees when I was really hardcore keto. With butter. With specifically Kerrygold. With grass-fed Kerrygold. Oh my gosh, so good. No, dude, when I was at my hardest core, my most hardcore with keto, like, I would get hungry, and instead of eating a meal or even a snack, take a tiny little sliver of Kerrygold, put that on my tongue, didn't need to eat for hours. Yeah, some of those drinks that they have, especially at like Dunkin' Donuts. Michelle McDaniel had a really good video about coffee talk and the people and the drink orders that they put together. There are some people doing some sick stuff with coffee, like really gross and weird. Like, I'd kind of like... Maybe I'll do this. When I go out of town, I'm gonna be staying someplace with access to an early morning coffee shop. And I'll be up really early, so I might just go sit at the Dunkin' Donuts and stare and take note of all the orders as they pass by and how much sugar is in each of them. I'm really curious how many of those amazingly terrible drinks they get on a regular basis. Because people don't really order them anymore. They just get them to go, so they do it on the app, so there's no shame. There's no shame anymore. It's like, yeah, it's terrible, but nobody else has to know about it, so whatever. Ah, darn. Whoa, the Oreo thing they've got is like over 2,000 calories? I can't even imagine, like, on a regular day eating enough to get to that point. To have it all in one drink is insane. Come on, you want to lower the price, don't you? Yeah, you do. Okay, Oceanus. Well, good luck. Oh, my broken leg healed. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you for coming, man. Butter in the cake shake, too? Cake shake? That sounds too decadent. I am a sugar fiend with a straight-up sugar addiction. That sounds too much. Yeah. I've never heard of Portillo's. What kind of restaurant is it? Oh, sickly woman. Uh-oh. Oh, Chicago thing. Okay. Oh god, everything's falling to pieces. Stop it. Have a good nap, mankind. Nope. We don't play with noises that could be rattlesnakes. Oh no, now everybody's got dysentery. Oh no! We're fighting. Who am I fighting with? Oh, I'm fighting with Oceanus. Oh crap. I said you are a scoundrel! Well, your mother sucks eggs. How dare you? Oh, we haven't split up yet, but we're close. We're too close to breaking apart. No. Alright, one of our ox ran away. We have to go find it. Oh no. Oceanus couldn't find it. We're down to one ox. We're in rough shape, you guys. Just like that. Wow, he just tried to murder me. That's great. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh no. Oh boy. We are a sandstorm away from most of us being dead. Oh, there goes Kaijuologist. Sorry, buddy. Now it's you and me, Oceanus. You did it! Hell yeah, you repaired the wagon! Did not expect that. Oh no! Oceanus just left the party! It is literally just me now. That was fast. Kaiju died, Oceanus ran off into the wilderness, never to be seen again. And now it's just me. I don't imagine a solo run can go very well in this game. In theory, Oceanus could return to the party. But I don't know what the odds are of that behind the scenes, you know? We definitely didn't restore Oceanus's morale, I'll tell you that much, game. Burp. Alright, well, I'm no longer forlorn. That's good. Okay, we'll get some clothes for a Dragoon Medallion. Put that thing to some good use. Wheel grease. Oh, I failed. Medicine. No! I'm not gonna have medicine for Mary. There we go, much better. Oh well, we'll just keep on moving. I got myself some fresh clothes. We've got enough food. The wagon's in rough shape, but as long as I can survive, we can make this work. Oh no, we're almost out of food. I take back what I said. Oh no! I am one hit away from death, and I have no medicine left. Because I fell in the middle of the trail. Alright. Let's use what few bullets we've got left. You! Ooh. I need to not use the analog stick. Whenever I do... Are you serious? Got it. Better than nothing! Alright. Alright, I've recovered from dysentery. I am still at 1 HP, but I recovered from dysentery. That is important. Now I can't poop myself to death. If I stumble and fall, I will die a miserable death. We just hope that doesn't happen. Alright, have 30 pounds of my own food. I don't have much left, but... just take it and leave. Ooh, what's this? Medicine! Medicine! My wagon is in terrible shape, but I have medicine, and we're almost at Fort Hall. Oh, God, the bass player. I do not have room for your crap right now, buddy. Alright, so now we've got to talk him into it. No, I don't want your... I don't have space for it. I actually don't have space for it, buddy. Maybe I can make something happen. Let's see. It's because of all these stupid coffees! No, I have no place that I can put this. Oh my god, I just barely made it happen. Please last 10 miles. Please. I'm begging you. One mile. Just hold out. 1 mile. I have $6 to my name. I do not know how I'm going to fix this situation. But we'll get there when we can. One of one party members alive is a goal, and we did achieve it. Now is the time in the game when I get past the rivers, and then I run face first into a bear, and I die a miserable, horrible death. Trade, please. Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. We got some toolboxes. Do you accept coffee? Why does nobody accept coffee? We'll buy some wheel grease. Hold on. Okay, so now we... that. We'll use this. Use it on me. Can't really use that right now. See, I'm hoarding these pelts. They know how much I need coffee? Well, I do, but that's a lot of coffee. How much can I get repaired? Yeah, we're out of money. I repaired as much as I could. Onward! I was hoping Oceanus would come hang out, but that didn't happen. He doesn't want to be part of this journey, it seems. I am... Here we go. Okay. Let me use my one-wheel grease. Confirm. There we go. Oh, a turtle! I've never seen a turtle in this game before. Nope, I have no money. Goodbye. What's my stamina looking like? Oh, it's fine. We'll go get some more food. Oh, and the wagon grease expired. That is not good. We're gonna start having problems shortly. Nope! Nope! Ah! At least it was just a little baby black bear. Could have been worse. Could have been a grizzly. I will take a black bear over a grizzly any day. Black bears are just like big raccoons. You little... I'm an idiot. Ah! There we go. We're out of bullets, but we got a decent amount of meat. See, I've been hoarding all of these skins for the river crossings. Repair items is what we need. Clean myself up a little bit. Oh, please say I still have medicine. No! I had to use my last medicine on myself. I didn't manage to save her. Hi, Pembleton! Yeah, this is the newest Oregon Trail. We're just gonna talk to Mary about the stuff we always talk to her about. Bye-bye, sweet little Mary. It was my goal to have medicine for her this whole time, and I couldn't... I always run out of medicine by this point in the story. Yeah, it's really fun, honestly. Alright. What are these mushrooms? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're not gonna eat them if I can't identify them. No, thank you. As you can see, two of my party members are currently dead, and the third ran away from me out of anger during a fight. So, just little old me. Wait a second, I don't have enough room for a wheel, but I have enough room for an axle. And that is all we will take, because I don't have a death sentence. Or a death wish, I should say. Yeah, repack. We'll use that immediately. Good enough. Come on, hang in there. No more bears, please. No more bears. You know, Freedom, it has been too long since I've seen The Fifth Element, too. I haven't thought about that movie in a while, and I remember having lots of fun with it. Oh, hang in there, wagon. Well, it's really colorful and bright. Okay. Time to go look for an herb. I failed. Oh no, I did. I managed to find enough to recover my health. Hang in there, wagon. It's been, now that I think about it, it's probably been like 10, 15 years since I've seen The Fifth Element. Like I said, though, that would require me to watch movies other than stuff that I normally watch, which is just the same stuff over and over. All right, we made it. Oh, God. Now we get medicine. It's not fair. Trade supplies. Wheel grease. Okay. Please, please, please. Be kind to— oh no, that would take all my pelts. I can't do that. I need those pelts. No, you told the feds about me. Three island crossing. Let's do that. I'm imagining I won't last long beyond this point. This is the part of the game where everything gets much more difficult. No, the ox! Do I watch Fish Tank? I have not kept up with this season, but yes. I'm probably gonna watch Cucumber Feet's videos to get caught back up. You stupid ox. Has the current season been good? I know it can be hit or miss, just because of the nature of the thing. Yeah, Kirsha's been doing watch-alongs, right? That's been her streams lately? Yeah. Honestly, have you watched it before this point? Because if you haven't, Cucumber Feet is his name. You should check out his channel. He did a great job of recapping everything as it happens with the previous seasons. No water for you. Hey, we've got lots of coffee. Drink up. I don't know how you're drinking it. You're just chugging it straight, but do it. Make that space. One of the girls was arrested for prostitution last week. I am not surprised. Have you seen the iDubbbz documentary that Sam Hyde did? Like, I know that's old news. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because that's still one of the most amazing things that anybody has ever done. It's phenomenal, and I am forever impressed. Fine, take that. Never has somebody so completely broken a man. No way! The people in the house are talking about Kirsha and Medicare. Well, now I have to start watching. That's wild. All right. We'll just rest and wait. Oh, please. You're fine. I'm fine. Get that morale back up there in the positive. All right, let's take a risk. 76%. 2 of them are Medicare fans. Ah ha ha ha. You gotta love Daddy Jim. All right, we'll caulk it again. All right. Oh, I hate this. Come on, make it across, make it across. Oh, thank goodness we did it. No losses in the crossing. We're almost to Fort Boise. I don't know that I'm gonna make it there, but we're gonna try. Sorry, doggo. You found me through Medicare? Wait a second, how'd that happen? Oh, I was in the replies! That's amazing! Yeah, Medicare is... I respect that man so immensely. That makes me so happy to hear. Thank you. I know. Honestly, it's amazing. It's amazing that he's hung on as long as he has when you hear about everything that he's been going through. It's impressive. It is so impressive. It must be out of sheer spite, right? Yeah, with all of his support braces he has to have in his wheelchair and, like, his whole setup. I don't know how he does it. Alright. Here, please, please, I beg of you, take this coffee. Oh, he finally woke up. It is a weird place. Like, even insofar as the Midwest, Minnesota's a weird place. Like, politically, especially, it's all very strange. Well, yeah, that's why I said that. It's because it's so firmly in one direction. I think Medicare did a whole video about that. I'm pretty sure he got really angry at the Minnesota government one time. I made a huge video about it, about the... Oh, please. Yeah, and then there's Ricada. Oh my god, Nick Ricada. I used to really respect that guy. It is wild what has happened. It's an absolute shame because he was really talented. Uh-oh. We're almost to Fort Boise. Hang in there, Squid. Hang in there! Just don't die. You've got 1 HP left. Just don't fall on your face. No! Wait, who dug the grave? Why'd my oxen immediately die? Damn it! I was almost to Fort Boise. Hey, I made it up to Expert Wayfarer. So how far did we get? Oh, we were so close, dude. Well, so ends another game of Oregon Trail. I'm gonna keep playing this weekly until I manage to defeat Oregon or Bust on stream. You know, I could do it in person, and that's fine. But it's like, I don't know. Not the same. I want to beat it on stream. I am also playing it in my personal time, so now I want to see what we'll get to. Let's see. Let's take a look at streams. Was an Oceanus live? Isn't that what he said? There he is. Oh my god, how was I not following him? I feel like such an idiot. I feel so stupid. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna raid into Oceanus. Because I'm an idiot who forgot to follow somebody who I really appreciate for being a wonderful viewer and friend. And I feel like a complete idiot that I never actually hit the button. So, it looks like he's playing Fallout New Vegas, yeah. So let's raid into Oceanus. Raid Prince Oceanus VT. Block and ban him, no! Hey, you know what? It's not his fault that he got fed up and ran away from the party this time. I don't blame him. I'd run away from me too if trapped on the road with myself.
Well, tell me about the king.
He's Caucasian.
Alright, guys. Over here on Twitch, we're gonna raid into Oceanus. Let's go say hi and, hopefully watch him play some fun games. Thank you for coming. I know that this isn't the most popular of games, but I really love it, and I love playing it with you guys, so thank you for coming. I will be streaming Mega Man tomorrow. We will be finishing Mega Man 3. I am determined to get it finished tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to do some try-hard studying tonight. We'll see if it happens. All right, let's go! Woo! Bye!